I'm going to attempt a video. I hope your volume's turned up. I don't know how to turn the volume up, so... Here's some flowers growing right outside the door in our little pen for the cats. A cat or so. And there's a few things shouldn't be here. They just moved out here because they can't go. Here's this. Here's the mint. And here's those wavy looking things. See that? Anyways, there's some more stuff over there. There's a little flowering plant there, kind of a poppy. And these just happen to grow, so that's nice. And then here's that pretty purple plant. I don't know what it's called. It's a kind of an ornamental, it's like a prickle. I don't know. What do you call those things? Anyway, thistles, type of thistle, I think. Maybe I don't know. These are beautiful. They came up too, aren't they pretty? Isn't that gorgeous? They're pretty. Okay, now we're gonna go to the gardens. And what we have, you might have seen a little bit of a picture of how it was when I first was trying to dig in it. Now there's some nice squash in the corner already climbing up the fence. And then whoever put this here is actually it's gonna grow a little berry bush. And there's the garden. And I took some of these Swiss chard and ate so we're gonna have some for dinner. And this is what I built. Peas and all kinds of nasturtiums and everything. There's a lot of these squash. So there's many squash. Which is really nice because then what if you get 7 squash per thing? Then you get to share. The more the better, the more we can share. Because that's what it's about, sharing. And you know, nobody has to feel they have to put out to do the big garden. And if you want to just relax, and we'll pick it up next year too, because it's a little late right now. We're halfway through August. But these things are growing, and also, okay, let's move on. Oh, yeah, there's little trees here and there that I planted, and some rose bushes. More rhubarb down there. I got some off there today. I think that's a mimosa. Anyway, now we have, it's called, Mexican mint. There's, some of this in here. And then you have my chocolate mint, but it's Mexican stevia. Mexicana stevia. I think that's what it is, but it's like mint. So I use it for tea. And if you don't feel well, I drink that. Especially the chocolate mint's really a uplifter. Starting to get 1 or 2 strawberries because the strawberry taker hasn't been around. And that's the chai. I already took a lot off it. As you can see, this year compared to different years, it's way different. And here's the rhubarb that I took a bunch of rhubarb out, give it some aeration so it can grow some more for somebody else. Because this was my turn to take some. Yeah, this must be time for people to go home, so I'm going to speak up. And there's some more chia. And then these are rose bushes. And down in there I got some good roots today. There's a whole bunch of dandelion. And I got about 6 roots today. So I'm going to prepare that. I'll look on the internet to see what it's about a little more. And yeah. So along we go. Here's the trees that we did years ago. Remember them? They were just little, now they're big. There's another little fella in there, or little whatever variety. Female male. Here's this. It's kind of a bush, but that's good. And in here I've started a bunch of plants inside here. Yeah. But I don't have anything there now because there's actually tinted windows. I didn't, yeah. Anyway. There's some mint down here. It's growing really good this year. Lettuce. I'm gonna get some seeds from that lettuce over there. There's a few tomatoes. They're aroma tomato. There's still some potatoes growing back there. And there's some, I put some of the strawberries inside here because it just for the warmth. So someone gave me all these bushes. The next door neighbor and his wife gave me all these 5 tomato plants. Those are exclusively mine unless I get hundreds of tomatoes, but it doesn't quite look like that. Anyways, I made some good fertilizer. That's not in there. This is the monk's hood. It's really beautiful. It requires that you don't give it too much water because it's actually a wild plant. I was just trying to get a shot of it. That's monk's hood. Get a little closer. And there are bees. There is a bee right there. There's just not hundreds of bees. Like the air should be buzzing. Yeah. This is a poisonous plant, but nobody bothers with it. And it's just pretty. It's really pretty. I do have a compost in there that I can put through that I made today. I made some compost and put it in the water and then put it on the plants. They just love it. Yeah, it's just a bunch of vegetation and I pack it in there and then I pour water through it and then I take the water. Anyway, this is 7 minutes already, so this is what's going on in the yard so far. I just try not to get everybody in the picture. So, anyway, that's what we're, oh, and this garden here too. This is my garden, and there's flowers growing, more sunflowers, lots of chai. This plant here is cilantro and more mint, and these are wild plants that I'm growing. I can't remember the name, I'm sorry right offhand, but here's my chocolate mint. It is gorgeous. It's really grown beautiful. And there's some, anyway, it's 8 minutes. So here's some more rhubarb. And there's pink, strawberry rhubarb in that garden. Okay, this is over and out. I just wanted to give you a look at the place and how nice everything was growing. Everybody has plants. Anyways, I'm not going to talk about other people's stuff. Just here, and then I dug beside the road there to try to let the water go down the side because the road was getting kind of wrecked by the rain. We had so much rain for like a while here. Anyway, this is all I have to say, and take care and namaste.